3 points for 4% life on kill and 10 int. I think that's pretty good. Let's see though. I think I'm assuming I'm going Spark. Spark just seems like the comfiest skill. These nodes seem really good for Mind Over Matter. Gotta take these. Magnitude Shock. What's Shock's base value? %20 increased damage. So 15 is 3%. I mean, for small nodes, those aren't that bad. Don't want the crit chance though. I don't know how important the chance to shock is. I think you want like a little bit. I don't think it's really gonna matter that much on this build though. Weird looking build right now. Pen. Magnitude of shock. Shock duration. I don't think we care about shock duration. Magnitude shock. So 25%, another 5% increased damage, which is like another double on lightning conduit. I think those are okay. I need to decide if I'm coming down to here though. This node's really good. Reduce cost when not on low mana is insane, right? I think we're going to be guzzling mana. Come out this way? A whole lot. Things I want out here. We either go through the top or continue this way. This one puts me by some lightning nodes. I think they're strictly necessary lightning nodes. Puts me by cast nodes, which are okay, but need spell AoE. I don't think we care. Do I care about these nodes? No. Crit. This is more pen if I need it. Is this pathing good? This is crit. Skill effect duration. Is skill effect duration really important for Spark? Probably is, right? And I went these nodes, but I don't know if I can rationalize as many points as it would take to get to them. Yeesh. Which ones are kind of cool? Maybe we go this way. CS, reduced max life. Hold up. Man, why does it have to be 3 points? Ugh. This node might actually work for Mom. I know the global ES ones don't, but I think the local per gear ones might. For 2 points, you might actually take this one. It's still a pretty tough sell. Yes. I don't. Okay, here's the big question. Do we care about these nodes? because these flat ones are really bad. The pen is up here, but we don't need pen. We don't care about the exposure. Chance to shock and magnitude to shock are good. Damage for 10 int is like... What am I going to have, like 400 int? I mean, this is like a really good node when I'm unstacked on demon form, but I don't know if it's like good outside of that. So, okay, chain an additional time. For arc? The speed ones are okay. It's a shock. Lightning is extra cold. I don't know if we need these or not. Like, shock chance is based on the hit size relative to the ailment threshold, right? And then it has a percent chance based on the ratio of the ailment threshold. Contributes. Why does it say contributes? Default specific ailments are calculated based only on specific damage types. Okay. Ailments that use hit damage to determine ailment chance or build-up. This means that the damage type becomes capable of inflicting that ailment. Ones that only use hit damage. Okay. It's not relevant to what I thought it was. The higher the lightning damage dealt, the higher the chance. By default, a hit has a 1% chance to shock for every 4% of the target's ailment threshold dealt. Oh. So, what happens if you go over their ailment threshold? So, you only have a maximum of 25% chance to shock without a shock chance buffs. So that's a very different circumstance from what I was thinking. I think we're definitely coming up through here. We're coming down into it, one of the two. Going up through seems kind of stupid. This is more pen, but I don't think I need pen. This does put me by the recoup, but I think I'm adjacent to enough recoup already. It's me by these Caspi nodes, which are okay. This node's pretty good. Oh, and it does put me next to the meta skill shit, right? 3% of mana when you invoke a spell. What is invoke? Is invoke when you proc? What is an invocation? Why is invocation not? Okay. Invocation isn't just not a tag. Okay, invocations are the ones you use yourself, right? Okay. It's the only place that invocation is mentioned on the tree. Don't care about these nodes, but increased energy. is good? Question mark? Charge speed. We're probably okay. Oh, we want the skill effect duration for sure, right? So it's just a question of what's the cheapest way to get up there. So that would be 8 points this way. This is 6 points. It has to be this way, right? Like, I don't think we really care about these nodes. It's net neutral if we do. The only question is if we want to go left, is there anything we're missing? But I think we'll come this way instead. Right. Like those nodes. Dude, why do the mana... Why is the ES node with the mana node? Other... These ones are okay. Where's that res node? That's what I really want. This one? Not this one. Dude. Give me that. Damage taken recoups its mana. I don't think we can get out here. These notes are good though. Regenerate. Reduced life regen. We hate that. All my homies hate that. I think we have to take this, right? Knowing what we know now about shock chance. And reason to go through the top. I will probably... Shit, right? I want to be over here, but getting here sucks. Why is it so awful? Hello? Is my mouse stuck? Okay, question 2. It's better to come up and over? No, it's not. Hello, mouse? I don't even know what an offering is in this game. Could go straight up. Then I lose the skill effect duration nodes. Here, shock chance here. I think it would be way more efficient versus going up here and up here. It's me next to the recoup nodes. Also, dude, why are the ES nodes so fucking cracked? What? It's stupid. Is it dumb to go this way instead of this way? I don't think it matters. %40 shock duration? Or spark duration? Not good. It's hard to tell. In PoE1 that's insane. don't know if it's good in PvE2. So the cast speed nodes I don't really care about. These are the ES nodes I would love to take, but I think they're too inefficient. Crit nodes, or mana nodes, but I think I can rationalize 10% mana regenerate. So Arcane Surge, which me going non-crit, so I don't better. Pen chance. No. Magnitude of ailments, it's huge. I'm considering taking 4 points just to get the +5 res. It is like psychopath behavior though. These are not that one. Dude, why is all of the fucking mana regen nodes like bumfuck? I think there's anything else I want, like, if anything else I'm taking out here I think is going to be the recoup nodes, but putting those on low priority for now. Man, I don't want to spend that many points for mana regen. God, these nodes are so good though. Auras from skills. What the fuck are auras in this game? These are a maybe. I think we need to take more travel into anyway, so big maybe. Where are those lightning nodes? Just more pen nodes, right? Let's take a look again. We're going up through the side, right? Is there anything I missed in the middle here? These are breeze. These are the weaker lightning nodes, right? Chance of shock's okay. These are the only ones I think I'd take. And the extra cold could be neat for chilling. We might take those. Cast speed's alright. This node's alright. Like, I just ignore the lightning damage. I'd still probably take for the cast speed. Chain an additional time. Does that just work? Like, does this work on Spark? You just take these and your Spark gains +1 chain? Or does this only apply to something that has built-in chain? Like Arc. Yeah, those are maybe. I think we're pathing up this way though. These are multi-proj. I think this is too low value for Spark. And nodes if we need them. Fuck. I want these nodes, I just don't want them to be right here where they are. Like, they actually put this in the most, like, perfectly horrible spot. Okay. The question here is how much of our damage is Lightning Conduit going to be? It's 8% increase, 24% increase energy. Presumably this is just 20% more Lightning Conduits, right? And then 25% chance to refund half, so another 12% more. Like, if Lightning Conduit is most of our damage, then these nodes are insane. Does it change how I would want to path? 2, 3, 6, 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I want these nodes in the middle? I do too. They have to be these. I think this one's too efficient to not take, right? Like, this, we need a very small source of spell damage outside of demon form just to keep us primed. This is probably the single best node on the tree. Increased mana cost for maximum mana. I think we have to take it. Okay, here's the thing though. Do I want 2 increased mana nodes, or do I just want more int? I don't know how much mana regen you need. That's gonna be... we're gonna find out in game, right? Let's take a look at these again. Do I care? And I want the chance to shock. Chance to shock and magnitude of shock. Come on. The pen. Whatever. Like, we would take them just because I think they're the most efficient ones I've seen. The only reason we'd be here is to, like, bridge this gap, right? So if we were already here, you'd 5 passes and a jewel instead of 8 plus the skill effect duration ones. Yeah. I wish there was a tooltip for mana regen. Tell me how valuable that is. Dude, you need so much skill effect duration, what the fuck? We take the proj speed? It's not that much though. Proj speed is still proj speed. Starting to run out of things I want to take. Take these. Chance to shock. And lightning is cold for some chill action maybe. Seems okay. Chain, we gotta see if that actually works. Check cast speed and then more cast speed. Those are luxury points. They're kind of fine though. Damage, minion. Bullshit. Freeze. 3 points for 28% proj speed. Not sure. What are these? Big int? You could take all 3 of these and still break even on the int. They're worthless for me. What are these here? What about these lightning nodes? This is way too much travel. I don't know how you would ever rationalize taking these. Man, this is the only node I care about in this whole cluster. But it is almost good enough that I want to come out here. The problem is you can't anoint this. It's good, but it's not anoint worthy. I think from here on, We're in like energy regen territory. Let's take this shit. Let's intend to take this shit. For single target. What is my total penetration value? Cast speed is kind of a meme. I feel like I should spec all these just under the assumption that I'd take them. And Dex is kind of nice. Couple jewel points that are imminently in range. The real thing though is I want to be taking this shit, I think, right? Like, where's the rest of the shock crap? Chance to, I don't think we take small chance to shock nodes. Magnitude of shock. I think that's kind of huge value. Would I take these just for the chance to shock alone? 45% chance to shock. Like, it's an extra 12%, like 11% chance to shock. The extra damage is lightning is kind of worthless though. Those, I don't think we take these two out of the way. I think these points are too low value for a demon build. Unfortunately, man, the shock magnitude's really a bummer to miss though, but we might take these. I think these small ones might actually be worth it on single target. Much penetration do I have? Like none? I didn't spec into any of the pen nodes? What? 4, 8. Oh, okay. 8 plus 27, 35. It's these. Do 53. And 68. It's probably all the pen we need. Makes these nodes a lot worse, huh? If I'm not getting the pen from these, I don't know that I care about them. Shock. More magnitude of shock, that. I think we kind of need to find, like, I mean, I could just not take these. Now we're starting to be really tight on points. Like, this is, I don't even know that the character will get this high of level. Anything that's not luxury needs to be sorted out by now. I'd love to have these. These points are too good. I have to take these points. This is like... This one notable is worth like 5 points. Is there a smarter way to get up here?